Number 111 in the indicator range is A Dandy in Aspic, a 1968 Anthony Mann directed movie, which is basically a Cold War spy thriller, which is very different from a lot of the movies that I've seen at this time. We get Laurence Harvey, who plays Eberlin, a British spy agent tasked with going undercover and trying to root out an assassin, Krasnevin, who happens to be Eberlin. You know, he is a double agent. He's a Russian spy working for the British as a spy. It's all a high pressure situation as we follow this character as he suddenly starts to suspect that maybe the British are onto him, maybe he is being overly paranoid, maybe his own government is turning him over in exchange from some other piece of information or whatever, and he really starts to become paranoid as he tries to deal with the rather difficult agent that has been partnered with him, as he just tries to deal with this situation. And it's incredibly fun the way it's set up. Now, it starts off rather quirky in the fact that we have Eberlin as a almost James Bondish type character. He's got the tuxedo on, he's a little bit suave, he's aloof, he's very British in his dialect and the way he delivers his lines, and you just feel as if it's almost a little pastiche of Bond, but a bit more serious around its nature. And it isn't until we kind of move with this character a little bit further into the story that we start to get a sense of the gravitas that's here. There is death round every door. There is a love interest in the form of Mia Farrow. As I said, Tom Courtenay plays his partner in this mission, who quite often tells him that he doesn't like him, that he suspects him, and it just adds to the tension on this one. You have this movie which is set in Berlin in Germany, on the border of the East and West divide, and everybody seems to know Eberlin is in fact a Russian agent, and it feels like it's a matter of time before the government find out. And what I liked most about this is the real sense of atmosphere and paranoia that the movie delivers. There is this wonderful scene at the start where Eberlin is called to a meeting of his higher-ups. He is sat in a room with all these high-ranking officials as they are detailing the mission, and just the things they are saying makes him extremely worried, and you get an insight into that feeling of paranoia and desperation while trying to keep that cool, calm exterior. It's expertly shot and edited and put together. It's just a wonderful scene, of which there are many within this movie. There is often moments where you find, or I found myself, suspecting other characters of duplicitous dealings in this. Some of them were, some of them weren't, but they had these quirky characters that would pop up that would just liven the situations immensely. And I found this to be a rather enjoyable spy thriller, something that was unexpected but really quite interesting. I mean, you think back to the period this came out in '68, Bond would have been on his third, maybe fourth entry, Goldfinger possibly, and it feels very different to that. It feels more serious, more sedate. There's no gadgets. It's all smarts and double play and using their vocabulary to escape from situations. I think the performances here are wonderful. I think Laurence Harvey is terrific in the lead role. He has to both be a suave secret agent as well as a duplicitous and paranoid double agent, and I think that comes across superbly well. And I was really just quite enamoured by this Anthony Mann directed movie. I found everything to be top notch. Now, it may not be one that lasts through time with its reputation, but I feel it's one that, again, thanks to Indicator, I managed to discover and really loved this one. It was captivating from start to finish. All the characters felt as if they had a purpose. There was no real fat in the story. Even subplots that don't really go many places are there as red herrings to allude to some other people being agents as well. And it's just incredibly fun. I would love to know your thoughts on A Dandy and Aspic. Let me know in the comment box below. And if you fancy supporting this channel, there is a link in the description to Patreon where you can go and support me for $1, buck or euro, whatever is your denomination, and it would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching.